Welcome to today's Zen Living Session. So, achieve overall well-being through chakra energizing with Dr. C.K. Sreedharan Iyengar. He's a multiple myeloma survivor and he's also a Reiki Grandmaster. So, I'll just give a brief introduction about him. So, after surviving multiple myeloma cancer in 2008, Dr. Sreedharan, he developed a passion for writing. His books are available online on Amazon.in and Kindle and pay in paperwork and paperback and electronic versions. So he writes blog posts on issues concerning national interest as well. He was interviewed for his book International Business Operation by Mahesh Joshi for the Global Business with Mahesh Joshi. This interview was broadcasted on The Voice of America on 16 December 2020 as well. He is actively involved in counseling cancer patients and their caregivers. Dr. Sreedharan is also a Reiki Grandmaster trained in NLP, self-hypnosis, mystic yogic practices, and heartfulness meditation. So welcome to today's session, sir. Over to you.
Yes. Thank you, Annie. And again, good afternoon to all participants. Okay. Good afternoon to all participants. I am Dr. C.K. Sreedharan. So I'm not a doctor for my medical profession. I'm an academician. Okay. I got a PhD in management. I'm 64-year-old cancer survivor. Somewhere in 2008, I was diagnosed with multiple myeloma, a type of blood cancer. Okay. So I underwent 4 cycles of chemotherapy and also underwent stem cell treatment. This is a standard procedure for a disease like multiple myeloma. So when I was undergoing the treatment, had a lot of time. Okay. Otherwise, generally used to be very busy earlier, but after the disease, when I was diagnosed with the disease, I was undergoing treatment at Hinduja Hospital, one of the very popular multi-speciality hospital in Mumbai. I had a lot of time to introspect. That time I had time to do a lot of research, try to find out why people get disease at all. Okay, why some people are really affected with. They're prone to diseases like cancer, and is there any mechanism through which these diseases can be really fought? Okay, so in my pursuit, I underwent a lot of meditation. Different types of meditation systems. I underwent Vipassana meditation. I trained in Transcendental meditation of Mahesh Yogi. Then I learned Sahaj Mark, heartfulness meditation. Then I learned yogic meditation. All that I tried different meditation techniques. Also, I underwent training in NLP, and I also became a Grandmaster Reiki, just to find out whether is there any one method which can really make a human being immune to all the diseases. Okay, I during all the research, I come across a lot of mystic practices. So what are the mystic practices? Something, it's all practiced by our ancestors, Rishi Munis and all in olden days. So all the practices, not very much known, but again, nowadays been talked about by few people. So while doing this research, I came across one thing called about chakra. Okay, chakras. So the moment I started reading about the chakras, it was really fascinating. Okay, then I went deeper into that chakra, how the chakras can really affect the well-being of the particular person. If only we know how to energize these chakras, okay, then all of us can really have a disease-free life. Okay, so that was my finding. Then I went deeper into that research, and I tried to find out some of the techniques. And there are so many techniques. Some of the techniques, very, very complicated. I will find out a technique which is simple to practice, doesn't take that much of a time, and it can be practiced by each and everyone. Okay, while doing that, see, all of us should understand our human body, is a wonderful creation. Okay, is a wonderful creation by the nature. Yeah. See, our body is capable of fighting any kind of disease. Okay, let alone cancer. It can tackle any kind of disease. We got all the self-defense mechanism. Okay, so why the person gets a disease? Because when our self-defense mechanism is not functioning properly, there is a time the person becomes immune to all types of diseases, including the dreaded cancer. Okay, so suppose if you really want to have a healthy body, what is that? You should know. Okay, really, we should know how to improve this defending mechanism. So the self-defending mechanism also is called as a immune system. Okay, everyone is born with a very, very powerful, very, very capable self-defense mechanism called as a immune system. Okay, so if all of us able to strengthen our immune system, that will really give us a lot of strength, lot of our body can really become immune to any kind of disease. So the immune system, immunity, okay. Moment you say immunity, nothing but a body is having a endocrine system actually. There are called as a lot of endocrine system. This system is also part of our immune system. Okay. Now I'm going to use the slides to make your understanding clear, and I try to find out. I've been practicing some simple techniques, no, not very complicated, not very difficult, but again at the same time very effective. Okay. This is going to be a demonstrative session. I'll tell you how to practice each and every practices. Then you can practice with me. Later on, we'll have a question and answer session. You can ask me wherever you have any doubts. With this, now let me use the PPTs, because PPTs, I can show you all the chakras, locations, how, what are they called as, okay? How to really do the energizing all the chakras. I will explain to you with the help of a PPTs. So, let's see what are the topic for discussion today. Achieve overall well-being through chakra energizing. There is going to be a topic. It's not only just a presentation. We're going to practice along with you. Also practice, because unless you practice, learning this technique, it will not be that easy. Right? But let me assure you, this is not a very complicated one. Very simple one. Anyone will be able to practice very easy, and everyone will be able to practice this on a day-to-day basis. Okay. So let's say, what is chakra? Okay. The moment I say chakra is nothing but a spinning disc. Okay. The moment I say use the word chakra, what everyone can understand is nothing but a disc, which is rotating at a higher speed. Okay. So chakra means nothing but it is a Sanskrit word which means a wheel. Okay. Why it's called a chakra? Because the chakra is not stationary. Okay. It is all spinning. Okay, with a very high velocity. The people who have the power of, people have that extra spiritual power or clairvoyant. Okay, they have that supernatural abilities. Okay, or even the people who have the ability to do the aura reading. They also are capable of seeing these chakras. Okay, but ordinary people like you and me will not be able to see that. But again, the clairvoyant or all the people who are supposed to have the supernatural power, they can really see these chakras spinning at a very high speed. That means what I understood, chakra is nothing but a wheel which spins at a very high speed. Okay. So the location of chakras in the human body corresponds to location of endocrine glands in the body. That means what I'm going to show you all the pictures, and I'm going to compare this endocrine with the chakra positioning. We'll be able to appreciate exactly the chakras are located exactly at the entire endocrine system of our body. What is the endocrine system? They're all called as they secret a lot of hormones. Okay, the hormones they secret. These hormones, they give us all-round well-being. In fact, they control everything right from the child. We don't keep on growing. After some stage, we stop growing. Okay. After some stage, something happens. After some time, we become matured enough. Okay, all that, everything is controlled by this. All this hormone secretion by all this endocrine system. Okay, so this hormone, what are they control? It uses hormones to control, coordinate body's metabolism. That is what entire working of the body. What is the metabolism? Everything we eat, the food is digested. The digested food, again, converted into energy. Okay, there is a lot of systems. You got a respiratory system. You got a blood flowing system. You got a neuro system. There are so many systems. All the systems, they work like a precision. They work as if they have been programmed. They have been pre-programmed. Everything keep working at the right time. Okay, so we gotta sleep at particular time. We start feeling hungry at a particular time. All this happens because of your endocrine system. It really it controls and monitors our body, and also it gives you all that immunity against your suppose somebody is injured. There is the one which will ensure that the blood white blood cells are transport to the particular area, and they are able to fight the disease. They send our white blood cells or the army, our defense mechanism. They have been asked to go to the particular site where there is a particular invasion being taking place. All that is done by our hormones or your endocrine system. That means what? In other ways, if we say immunity, this endocrine system is the one which is responsible for giving us the immunity. Okay. If we have a good endocrine system, that means you can say that our immunity level is really very good. When you have a good immunity level, that really gives us all that capability to fight against any disease. So, in a nutshell, this is our endocrine system. Okay, right from the top till the bottom, you see that there are so many glands which secrete this hormone. Okay, you got right starting from here, hypothalamus, you got a pituitary gland, and here we go at the back of our brain. Again, you have a pineal gland. You got a thyroid, a parathyroid gland. You got a thymus gland here, ovary for all women, testicles for men, and adrenal glands, pancreas. No, so all these, these makes our endocrine system. Okay, so basically, this entire endocrine system is responsible for ensuring immunity or building up your human immune system. That means what? If you are really able to make all this endocrine system working in a balanced, harmonious manner, that means what? All will secrete whatever whatever gland, whatever hormone is required, that will deliver in time, the right quantity, neither more nor less, so that our body can really have a very good fighting system against any disease. So this is in a nutshell, this is our endocrine system. Now, let's go to our chakras. Some of you may be knowing our human body is supposed to have 7 major chakras. Okay, there are 7 chakras. Where are they located? These are all the locations. Okay, the topmost one is called as the Ground Chakra. The eye, third eye is, at the center of your, between the eyebrow, between the center of the head is the third eye chakra. At the center of the throat, you got a throat chakra, and just below this, 4 inches below this, you have a heart chakra. Then at the middle, at the midpoint of your chest, you have solar plexus chakra, and you are after the navel, 4 finger down your navel, you got a sacral chakra. Okay, and the bottom between the thighs, you have a root chakra. That means, see, earlier I showed you there are so many endocrine system. You see, they were all in the same line. Okay, the next picture I showed you, this is our heart. This is our 7 chakras of the body. Okay, that means if you see that, okay, before we see the correlation, let's try to understand the Sanskrit meaning for all this, because if we tell you sacral chakra, many of you may not understand. If we tell you what is solar plexus chakra, very difficult to comprehend. If we talk about root chakra, difficult to comprehend. Let's find out the equivalent meaning in the Sanskrit or in our own Indian versions. Okay, let's see this. The 7 chakras, the crown chakra is called as a Sahasrara chakra. Okay, the crown chakra is called as a Sahasrara in Sanskrit. The third eye chakra is called as a Ajna chakra. Okay, the third throat chakra is called as a Vishuddhi chakra. The fourth heart chakra is called as a Anahata chakra. So the solar plexus chakra is called as a Manipura chakra. So the navel, sacral chakra is called as a Swadhisthana chakra. Lastly, between the thighs, the root chakra is called as a Mooladhara chakra. That means what? We have 7 major chakras. There are 7 chakras. Okay, what is that? They are given some color in this. See, the color which controls the particular chakra, the color of this particular chakra is a violet. Okay, if you see that, you must have heard about Vibgya. We tell you what are the colors in a rainbow. See, we all know that it is Vibgya. What is that? Violet, Vibgya. V, I, B, G, Y, O, R. It is a Vibgya. That means what? It is nothing but your rainbow will have all this combination of these 7 colors. The outermost will be violet, and the innermost will be red. Similarly, we see that same rainbow colors is applicable here. We see crown chakra, violet is its color. The third eye chakra, indigo. Similarly, throat chakra is the blue. How to remember this? Just apply Vibgya. Whatever is there in your rainbow, same colors also correspond to each chakra. So, starting with crown chakra, the color is violet. Third eye chakra, the color is indigo. The throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra is a blue color. Heart chakra is a green color. And solar plexus, favorite color is yellow. Sacral chakra, it is a orange color. Root chakra is a red color. That means we have seen that there are 7 major in this. See, all the chakras, out of this, the first 4, they're called as a higher order chakra. That means they are above our navel. Whatever chakras are there above our navel, they are called as a higher order chakra. Whatever chakras are below the navel, they're called as a lower order chakra. Okay. Because why the lower order, higher order? All are important. All 7 chakras are important. But again, they got different functions. Okay. The lower order chakra, they are important for our day-to-day existence. Okay. But higher order chakra, they'll help you to evolve further, and become more and more spiritual, more and more spiritual. It will try to connect you with the universal force, whatever you call God, you call superpower, universal power. All these chakras, they help you to connect with the universal power. Whereas these 3 chakras, they are your routine, day-to-day, whatever is required for existence. It's all done by these chakras. Whereas the first 4 chakras are called as a higher order chakra. So whatever I understood, a body is having an endocrine system. The endocrine systems are having a lot of hormone secreting organs. These are very, very important for building an immunity. If the person is to have good health, that means the endocrine system should really work very well, work smoothly. They should have proper balance. Okay. If the endocrine system is functioning very well, then you can say that the person will have a good health. And we talked about the body again is having 7 chakras. Okay, right, starting from your tip of the head to the tailbone, there are 7 chakras. Out of that, 4 chakras called as the higher order chakras, and 3 chakras called as the lower order chakras. Also, we talked about each chakra is identified with a particular color. The color corresponds to Vibgya. There is nothing but your rainbow color. Why this color? We'll come to know later on. Okay. Right now, just imagine all the chakras will have one particular color which resonates with a particular chakra. Okay, now let's move on. Now let's compare these two. Okay, we talked about endocrine system and we talked about chakra. Look at these 2 figures closely for some time. Okay, all the endocrine system all located in the central line. If we see chakras, they are also the same, correspond to the same central line. Okay, so see this and see this. Okay, that means we can say that your chakras are nothing but each chakra corresponds to one particular endocrine system, and each endocrine system has got some particular function to carry out. Okay, this hypothalamus performs certain function, and pituitary performs certain function. All of us know about thyroid. It performs certain function. Pancreas, it does some function. Thymus, it does some function. That means what? When all these are doing working in a proper harmony, that means what? We can say that your body is having a good immune system. In other words, endocrine systems also, responsible for building up a immunity. Okay. Now let's correspond that to the chakras. Okay. The Ground Chakra, if you see that these 2 chakras correspond to your entire head. Okay, these 2, your Ground Chakra, Third Eye Chakra, they're nothing but they correspond to entire these group of your endocrine system. The Throat Chakra corresponds to this. Okay, your Heart Chakra corresponds to this, and all that your solar plexus and other chakras, solar plexus, your Sacral Chakra, Root Chakra, they are take care of the rest of the endocrine system. That means if you can see that the endocrine system and chakras, they are one and the same. Okay. Is one and the same. This is what your advanced medical science talks about. This is what our ancient yogic science talks about. That means there is a correlation. There is a direct correlation. That means what I try to understand here, the chakras also controls. What is our understanding now? The chakras also controls all these endocrine system. So if the chakras, they are working all right, if you are able to know how to energize these chakras, say automatically what we will be doing, we'll also be energizing all these vital endocrine system, vital organs. See, that is what the benefit of your chakra energizing or chakra balancing. That means what I understood, our endocrine system and our chakra, there is a one-to-one relationship. Each chakra corresponds to particular endocrine system in the body. That means what? There is a scientific correlation between these 2. Okay, it's not just a just a blind practice. Is not something superstition. There is a scientific. In fact, there are a lot of research work that have been carried out. They show a direct relationship with the your chakras and your all that vital organs or your endocrine systems. Okay. Now, apart from that, we have other secondary. See, they're all primary chakras. We talked about they're all 7 primary chakras. Okay, there are 7 primary chakras. Apart from that, we have several minor chakras. See, because they're also important. Even the minor chakras also, they got their own role to play. Let's know about them. Then we'll try to understand how to energize all the chakras. Okay. Now, what are the secondary chakras? See, there are 7 primary chakras we talked about. Now, secondary chakras on the palm of the hands. We have both the right hand, left hand. Okay. We have one chakra in the left hand palm, another chakra in the right hand palm. There is also minor chakra. The backs of the knee, exactly below your kneecap, on both the legs, you have one chakra each. The soles of the feet, at the center of your feet, again you have a chakra. And all your fingertips, no? You have 10 fingers in the hand and another 10 fingers in the leg. Every fingertip also is having a chakra. That means what? There are totally how many minor chakras? There are 2 on the palm, 2 on the knee, 2 on the soles, and 20 on the tip of the fingers. That means if you see that, if you see that all that your acupuncture, acupressure techniques, no, they'll ask you every finger, no, you just press it for about 3 minutes every day. All the places, no, you keep pressing it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Again, if you do that, that's again going to activate all the secondary chakras. Okay, there is the idea here. Now, we have understood this. What are the chakra? The relationship with the endocrine system. Now let's come to the main part of the particular purpose of this particular lecture. What is that? How to energize all the chakras. Okay. Now, before you start energizing the chakras, you have to do a small breathing exercise. Okay. I think most of you must be familiar with the pranayama. Okay. What are the pranayama? There are 2 practices in that. Okay. What is that? The first practice is what? Okay. Simple one. That means what? Close one of your nostrils, inhale through your right nostril, and immediately exhale through the left nostril, and close your right nostril and inhale through your left nostril. That means what? Keep inhaling, exhaling in the alternative nostrils. That is one part of your pranayama. Okay. What is the second one? You again same thing. Inhale through one nostril and hold it for some time. Now, what should be this thing? You inhale for 4 count, hold the breath for about 16 counts, and exhale for 8 counts. I repeat once again. Okay. See, the first one is what? Close one of your nostril. Let's say you close your left nostril, inhale through the right nostril. Okay. For a count, we are repeating the first pranayama. What is the first pranayama? Inhale through the one of the nostrils. Let's say you close your left nostril, inhale through your right nostril, and immediately exhale through the left nostril. Again, inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. That means what? Keep alternating. You do it for about say about 10 times. Then let's go to a little advanced stage. What is that? What is that pranayama? Here again, the same. Inhale through the right nostril, but you inhale for a count of 4. Okay. Then hold your breath for a count of 16. Then after that, exhale through the other nostril for a count of 8. Okay. 1, 4, 16 and 8 is the combination. So you do that. Why are you doing that? We are calming down our mind. Okay. So you do this. The third exercise could be fast breathing. How you do it? Just watch me. Okay. Do it for fastly as much as possible. Then do these 3 exercises. It will take about 15 minutes for all of you to complete the entire cycle. Then you do a mindfulness exercise. What is the mindfulness exercise? You become very, very conscious. Okay. How do you do that? Close your eyes. Keep watching your breathing in and out. Okay. Close your eyes. Now do it right now along with me. Close your eyes and keep watching your breathing in and out. Okay. Keep watching. If you do that, it is also called as a mindfulness practice. Okay. That means what? Close your eyes and just focus on your breathing for some time. When you do that, what will happen? You become more and more focused. You become more and more centered. This is also called as a mindfulness exercise. Okay. When you do this, now you are ready to balance your chakras or energizing your chakras. Okay, so do all three. What are that? I repeat once again. To prepare for chakra balancing, before that we have to do some balancing exercises, or it's also called as a centering exercise. That means what? You try to bring your mind to a focus. How do you do it? First of all, you do a pranayama. The 2 cycles you have done. Then you've done a fast breathing for some time. Then stop. Then do a mindfulness exercise. What is that mindfulness exercise? Close your eyes. Keep watching your breathing for about 3 to 4 minutes. That will calm down your entire system. Okay, mind will become much more focused. Now we'll start our chakra energizing exercise. Okay, I told you these 3 are lower chakras and these 4 are higher chakras. Now what do you do? Close your eyes. All of you close your eyes. Let's do, you can do it along with me. Then it will become easy for you to understand. Close your eyes. All of you close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And you'll start from the root chakra. Now, before that, you should know the location of all these chakras. Okay, you can open your eyes for some time. Just imagine your root chakra. That is between your thighs. Okay, or just above anus. Okay, between your thighs. Imagine your root chakra. Now imagine there is a golden light. Imagine, everything is imagination. Okay, imagine there is a golden light. Imagine there is a golden light at this place, at this particular root chakra. Imagine that glow becoming brighter and brighter and brighter. Okay, that means what? You start in the root chakra. How do you do it? Imagine there is a golden light here. Okay, imagine the golden light becoming brighter and brighter and brighter. Start with 30 seconds. Okay, it's not easy. Okay, when you practice, it's not going to be that easy. So try to hold that imagination for about 30 seconds in your root chakra. Okay, do it. That means what? You keep repeating to yourself, my root chakra is getting energized. Keep repeating what? My root chakra is getting energized. Okay, do it for 30 seconds. Ultimately, you should be able to do it for 3 minutes is the ideal time. Okay, we can do, imagine the golden light in this particular area, energizing the entire area, and imagine the light becoming brighter and brighter and brighter, and keep repeating in your mind, my root chakra is becoming energized. My root chakra is becoming energized. Now, move on to the next chakra. That is your sacral chakra. Where is that? It is below your navel. Okay, below your navel, 4 finger width below the navel, it is there your sacral chakra. Now imagine the golden light has moved from here to here. Okay, imagine the golden light, lighting up the entire place, becoming brighter and brighter and brighter. Okay, imagine again keep repeating to yourself, my sacral chakra or the Swadhisthana chakra, okay, is getting energized. Getting energized. Keep repeating to yourself. Okay, hold it for, to begin with, 30 seconds and gradually increase it to 2 to 3 minutes. After this, move on to the next chakra. Okay, that means what? You are moving from the lower chakra to the higher chakra. So now come to your solar plexus chakra. Okay, here at the center. Now imagine the golden light again. The golden light has shifted from here to here now. Imagine the golden light becoming brighter and brighter and brighter. And imagine that there is energizing entire area here. Okay, and keep repeating to yourself, my solar plexus chakra is getting energized. My solar plexus chakra is getting energized. Okay, after that, after about 30 seconds, ultimately we should be able to take it up to 2 minutes. Then move on to your heart chakra. The golden light will move from here to here. Okay, let's come to your heart chakra. Now, again, repeat the same thing. Imagine the golden light becoming brighter and brighter here, energizing the entire area here. Okay, and keep repeating to yourself, my heart chakra is becoming more and more energized. My heart chakra is becoming more and more energized. Keep repeating to yourself. Okay, because what you are doing, you are programming your subconscious mind. So you slowly keep repeating it. Maybe after about after 2 to 3 minutes. What was the imagination? That will really start happening. Okay. Initially it will be imagination. Later on, the imagination itself will become a reality. But again, it all depends on your conviction, your faith in the particular system and your determination. If you are convinced if the system is going to work, it will work. If you are doubtful, you start doubting the system, then it will not give you any benefit at all. So now you are energized your heart chakra. From the heart chakra, the golden light moves to your root chakra. Okay, same procedure repeated here. What is that? Imagine the golden light here, and imagine the golden light is energizing entire throat chakra. Okay, throat chakra, and keep saying to yourself, my throat chakra is getting energized. My throat chakra is getting energized. Okay, hold it for 30 seconds and ultimately do it for 2 minutes. From here, after that, move on to your third eye chakra. That is between the eyebrow, center of the head. Third eye. If you see, Lord Shiva is supposed to have the third eye. Okay, go to the third eye here. Again, repeat the same procedure. Say to yourself that you are, again, imagine a golden light here, becoming brighter, 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 and keep repeating to yourself, my third eye chakra is getting energized. My third eye chakra is getting energized. Okay, do it for 30 seconds, and after some practice, take it up to 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. When it is over, the last chakra, go to the Sahasrara. That means your tip of the head, the center of the head. Okay, the center of the head from the top. Okay, Sahasrara, somewhere here at the center. Okay, there again the golden light shifts here. Okay, and imagine the light is becoming brighter, 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 and keep repeating to yourself, my ground chakra is becoming more and more energized. Okay, if you do that, what you have done, you have started from the lower end chakra, you have energized all the chakras. Initially, it is only a visualization. What you are doing, you are trying to visualize. Okay, to start with. But after doing enough practice, maybe after 3 to 4 minutes, no. Sorry, somebody's microphone is on. Please. Somebody's microphone is on. Yeah. So initially it will only imagination. But after keep doing it for some time, no. Maybe after 3 months, 4 months, it all depends, no. See, you can have the result even 1 month also. But again, it depends on your faith in the system. If you are fully convinced, you start getting result very fast. If you're not convinced, you may not get the result at all. The best thing is you should have faith in the system. You should really believe that it is going to really energize your system. If you have faith, it can really do wonders for you. So what I have done, we started from here. Initially do visualization and keep moving here. Initially start with golden light. Okay, you can do it with golden light. Later on, maybe after about a year, when you have enough practice, what you can do, instead of the golden light, you can replace the light with the whatever light I have told you. When you do the Muladhara chakra, root chakra, visualize there is a red color here. Okay, initially that will be difficult. That's why I told you start with the golden light, because the universal light is supposed to have a golden light. Its color is golden light. Okay, but we also know that each chakra has got its own specific color. After say practicing about 6 to 1 year, what you can do, when you do this root chakra, you can use the red color here for visualizing here, red color here, and for your sacral chakra, Swadhisthana, you can use orange color here. Likewise, whatever is the color of each chakra, I give you the colors of each chakra. Okay, we can use these colors for visualizing in place of what? The golden yellow color. So this is what, of course, if you practice this, if you see somebody must have heard about Kundalini Shakti. Okay, in fact, what you are doing, I didn't want to use that name in the beginning itself. If you do that after so much of practice, what you are doing actually, we are trying to harness our Kundalini Shakti. Okay, if you see that all that mystic practices, yogic mystic practices, they talk about awakening your Kundalini Shakti. What you are doing now is nothing but almost the same practice. Okay, we are slowly rising the Kundalini Shakti, and we are trying to harness the Shakti. We want to bring out from here through all the chakras. Then from here it goes out. Okay, so this is how. If you can do it regularly, how much time it will take? It's better. The better time to do this in the morning. What you can do after the moment you wake up, before you do yoga exercises, what you can do, the first thing you can do, or what you can do the other way will also do your yoga exercises first. Complete your yoga exercises or stretching exercises, then do that breathing pranayama. Okay, then do this that mindfulness exercise for some time, then followed by your chakra energizing. Then after that you can go for a meditation, 15 minutes. Okay, that will be a fantastic cycle. Okay, you practice that in the same order. Yeah, I think I have tried to do various permutation combinations. but I found that this particular order gives the maximum result. I repeat once again. First of all, as soon as you get up in the morning, what you can do, you do your all simple exercises, whatever yoga. Suppose you are practicing yoga, practice yoga for some time. Okay. After that, after practicing yoga, what you can do is do that all that breathing exercises. Then after the breathing exercise, do that mindfulness exercise for some time. Then do the chakra energizing exercise. Then after this, you can close this by doing a meditation. That means what? This will be a very powerful sequence, but I'll assure you, it will not give you instant result. It will give you a result. So it all depends how clearly you're able to visualize. Okay, the more clearly you're able to visualize, more advanced or more faster will be the result. Okay, so start doing that. First, start with the golden light color. When you have practice enough, you're able to do that. Then replace the golden color with the respective color of the chakras. Okay, if you do that, that will give you a best result. Do it for about 6 months time. You can really get a benefit. You will have a well-being. Okay, you will have a overall, feeling of wellness, and almost practically you become practically. No, I don't assure everyone. Okay, you practically, not all depends on your intensity and your faith. Okay, if you have a faith in this, it can work wonders for you. If you don't believe, then of course it will not. Of course, still it will not be harmful, and there will not be any side effect at all. Absolutely, there is no side effect. That means what? Almost everyone can try this simple mechanism. It's all time tested. It's all done by our yogis, not only by me. There are a lot of people who are practicing this. If you go to Himalayas and all that, you'll be surprised. There are yogis and rishis, they don't wear any clothes at all. Okay, they just have a loin cloth, and with the bare body they move around. There's such a cold climate, minus 20 degrees. They don't wear anything at all. How do they do it? They energize the entire body. They are able to warm up the entire body by this exercise. Okay, and also they know that there is a solar energy here. They know they don't eat food at all. Okay, you see that there are a lot of mystic yogis in our Himalayas, saints. They don't eat at all for months together, weeks together, years together. They don't eat. But how do they get the energy? Well, they get the energy nowadays. You know that there is an energy called as the solar energy. Okay, all the saints and yogic they know how to harness this solar energy. Okay, through the Sahasrara Chakra, they are able to absorb. They are able to harness the solar energy. So that energy they use for their day-to-day metabolism. This is a very advanced stage. So you don't have to go to that level. You do these practices, they're good enough. They're routine. They're not very complicated. Simple to practice, and all of us will be able to practice that. That is a simple one. And of course, I don't want to go into further extension of this. But again, in the next program, after 3-4 months, this is a basic one, and there are a lot of advanced practices of this. But again, to go into that, this is not the right time. You have to practice this at least for 6 months. When you practice, when you become familiar with all these exercises, then probably you can move on to the next stage, next improved stage. For that, practicing this is very, very important. I think I've explained all of you what exactly is the chakra balancing. I'll just have a recap. Then you can ask me the questions, any clarifications you want. What I told you in the beginning, there are a lot of alternative medicines or alternative practices. Also, it's also called as a mystic practices. Well, why mystic? Okay, if I tell you a man with a scientific background may not accept it. Okay, we'll say that it's all what? It's all your fictions. It's all just stories we are saying. So it's all called as a mystic practices, but they do really give a powerful result. Okay, because I've seen a lot of people practicing this, and I see. I've been diagnosed in the year 2008. The doctor told me the multiple myeloma, there is no cure. Okay, they told me after about 3 to 5 years, it is likely to relapse. Okay, he told me very clearly after 3 to 5 years, again you have to come back, but again you'll have to repeat the treatment once again, because for multiple myeloma there is no cure. It can be treatable, but there is no cure. In fact, most of the cancers, okay, there is no cure at all. It's only you can only treat. That means what? There is a cancer, you treat, you become all right for some time. Again, after some time, maybe some people it may be 1 year, some people 2 years, some people maybe 20 years, some people may be 40 years, some people may go after 50 years. But again, what I'm trying to say here, the cancer, there is no permanent cure at all. It can recur anytime. But how can you postpone this? See, suppose instead of getting it relapse after 5 years, if you do all that, when you build up an immunity system, instead of 5 years, the duration may be extended to 20 years or 25 years. Okay, that means we are say about 50-60 years right now. Even if you prolong it by about 20-25 years, that means what? You already lived your normal life. Okay, yeah. So all these places, yeah, it's all very, very helpful, and they can really do wonders. Okay, I'll just recap all that once again. I told you, our body is having a inbuilt self-defense mechanism. It is done through the system called as the immune system. Our immune system is nothing but it is represented by our endocrine system. I showed you the endocrine system, and in our ancient scriptures, what it talks about, it says that our body is also having 7 chakras, and each chakra corresponds to each one endocrine system. I've seen this. I've shown the similarity here. Okay, and the body's immunity work all right when your entire endocrine system is working in harmony, in balance. That means what? Because each chakra corresponds to each endocrine system. If you know how to energize these chakras, that means what? Automatically we are energizing all this immune system, hormone secreting immune system, body parts. So energize this, you are energizing this, because when you energize this, it's going to improve your immunity. When the immunity is improved, you get the capability to fight against any disease, including cancer. Okay. Then I showed you the location of all the 7 chakras. The lower 3 chakras are called as the lower order chakras. The higher 4 chakras called as the higher order chakras. What are the energization? Nothing but you imagine a golden light at your root chakra, and imagine the light becoming brighter and brighter, and keep repeating to yourself, my root chakra is getting what? Energized. My root chakra is getting energized. Slowly move on to each and every chakra. Repeat the same process. Okay. Keep saying that my particular chakra is getting energized. Start from here. Slowly move in the same order. Don't start skipping. Okay. Let go in the same order. Start from here. Move upward, upward, upward. Come to the Sahasrara chakra. Okay. The entire exercise will take about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. 3 to 4 minutes. Don't see. Imagine for about 30 seconds to 1 minute here. Later on, advanced stage, you can take it about 3 minutes. Okay, there are 7 chakras. It will take about half an hour for you. Okay, before this, what are that? There are some preparatory exercises. What are that? I asked you to do a breathing exercise, then a normal pranayama exercise, then do a mindfulness exercise for centering your concentration. How you do it? Just keep watching your breathing for some time. When you do that, your mind will get centered. After that, do this chakra energizing exercise, followed by what? Followed by your meditation. If you can do that, that will be a complete cycle. It can really do wonders to each and every one of you. With that, I conclude my this thing. If you have any questions, you can please ask me. I am open to questions now. Any questions, please ask me. Any questions, any clarification, you can ask. Okay.
So if anyone has any doubt, you guys can ask now.
Yeah. You can see. Otherwise, you can interact with me anytime also. This is my email ID, and I've got a website also. Okay. You can visit my website. This is my email ID. Anytime you want to correspond with me, you can send me a mail. And these are the books I've written on cancer. Okay. This is based on my own experience. Okay. Because I told you I have been alive for the last 14 years. Okay. I have been ticking 14 years. That means all these practices somewhere or other really help me. Okay. There's a proof. Okay. So there are 2 books written by me. Battle Like is Multiple Myeloma. It is about my own story. I've shared all my laboratory reports right from the beginning, where it was diagnosed till the time all the treatment. I've shown all the history. And second book, what I told you now, chakra balancing. Likewise, there are so many techniques I've discussed in this. For that, overcome cancer through lifestyle reorientation. Okay, a book on cancer prevention and management. I am not saying cancer cure. Okay, I'm using very carefully the words. I don't claim a cure, but I say a book on cancer prevention. Do it. There is a possibility of strengthening immune system. And if you have cancer, you can manage the cancer. Okay, there are 2 books. Anyone have any doubts, you can always, anytime, you can contact me through these three links. Okay. I hope my lecture was at least some showed some insight, some way you can really reorient your lifestyle.
Mr. Iyengar, you've spoken very well.
Thank you.
And I think what you said is very true, that if we can harness all our mind power and our energy through the chakras. I have myself experienced chakra healing, and I think it is very effective, and there is nothing to lose by doing it. I mean, you're not losing anything, you have everything to gain. You gain so much mind power, and it gives you so much of your mind gets strong enough to fight any kind of disease. And you can literally, when you say you can heal yourself, you can heal your body, this is the perfect method for it. If one can do it along with meditation, means meditate, and as you meditate you activate each of the chakras, you can definitely find that healing taking place in the different cells all over your body. Thank you for your presentation.
Very nicely concluded, madam. See, I want to say one more thing. Say, everybody, they resonate to one particular type of this thing. Okay, you can do the meditation first, follow the chakra balancing. For somebody, that will work out nicely. For some people, do the breathing exercise first, do the chakra balancing, do the meditation. You should find out which particular sequence really resonates with your body. Okay, you'll have to find out. You'll have to experiment and find out whichever way. But I have found this particular sequence. Do some simple exercises and do that breathing exercise, followed by some exercise on your your mindfulness, because you have to center your mind. Okay, after mindfulness exercise, do the chakra balancing exercise. After that, because when you do the chakra balancing, what happens? The entire body calms down. Your entire body is totally relaxed. Okay, then you do the meditation. That you can really feel the positive vibes. Okay, positive impact you can really feel. In fact, this is the sequence I found it effective. But somebody may find it, other sequence may also work for you. It is, there is no right and wrong way of doing it. It all depends. Whichever way gives you the benefit, adopt the particular sequence.
That's true. Actually, I feel what everybody has to understand, most of us are here who are listening today are cancer survivors, cancer winners. And for each of us, it is a tool. I would say that, how you can harness your mind power to heal your own body. And there is nothing lost in it. Basically, you're not losing anything, you're only stand to gain from it. So even though people might have any misgivings about doing it, you can, whatever religious practice anybody follows, they can use that to heal their chakras. It's a very scientific method.
Yes, very nicely put it. Actually, what's the best thing? There is no side effect. Okay, by doing that, you're not going to get there's no harm come to you. Okay, this is only says there's no side effect. That is what everybody can really try it out, and it has worked for so many people. Okay, not only for me, it has worked for so many people. And I've been counseling cancer students my patients for the last more than 10 years. And whoever they're practicing this, they have reported me very good, excellent results. At least mentally they are stronger now. Okay, they would have not cured the different issue, but again they have the courage, they have the confidence to face the disease head on. There's the progress they have made.
Thank you so much, sir. So that was really a wonderful session, and I agree with Gayatri ma'am as well. So everyone should consider this and put it into practice. So it can be a really good, a lifestyle practice. So that's what I feel like. So I will myself try to do that. So yeah, thank you so much. And thanks everyone for being a part of this session today. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next week with another session.
Annie, I'm just going to mention one thing. In case everybody will be open to it, I will put a video of the chakra healing, which I have also been practicing, and it has got a little bit of visual this thing, so people can see it, and it's exactly half an hour, as Dr. Sreedhar said, 3 minutes for each chakra, and how it is related to different systems of the body. So I will put it on the group, and if you would like to post it on the other groups, you can post it, so that people can know how to do it. Once you see something, when you visualize how the chakras are healing, then you can correlate better to it, because whatever you see, the visual impression always creates a better understanding of things.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Right. Because I want to put it simple. This is why I didn't use the advanced techniques and all that. because I mean, first of all, once the people become familiar with that, no, then you can go into the next stage. Because before learning the basic, no, we go into the higher level, no, then it will become difficult for people. That's why I purposely didn't do all that visual. I tried to make it as simple as possible. Anyway, that's a good suggestion.
True, that's true.
You can share that video also. Who is interested, want to move beyond this, no, they can use that. Nothing wrong in that. Good, very good. That's a good suggestion, man.
Thank you so much. So thanks everyone.
Thank you, Annie. Thank you, participant, for all this. Okay. Wish you all good and excellent health to everyone. Okay. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you.